overwintering in my front yard right now on my lunch hour. I only have a couple minutes, but I was looking at the progress of the garage, which is kind of cool. That's that behemoth thing right there. And I'm excited because it's got a big flat spot on the south side, which is where the sun is. The sun is that way, south. That's north. But it's facing south, and so it's got this huge slope that might be used for solar panels. We might be able to get some extra energy back there without having to pay for it. So anyway, I was out here looking at cool stuff. I found a cicada sack. Cicada? Yeah, cicada sack on a grapevine. I got to cut over on the privacy fencing over here around the corner. So I got to cut those. Where's my finger? There's my finger. I got to cut the vine that's got the cicada sack and bring it into the garden on the inside of the fencing. But I wanted you to be reminded to look for bagworm sacks and get rid of them. So I'm going to show you right here. I'm out front, like I said, out front with part of the wildlife hedge right here. These are my service berry bushes. They get white flowers, berries, and then they turn yellow in the fall. That's where I put the grown-up red bud. Kind of fill in that area. More shrubbery behind. Nice looking shrubbery here. Blue point junipers that are going to grow up, and they're going to look like, you know, suburbs on the outside, but on the inside it's crazy. Anyway, the point is, and forsythia and willow, which I can cut these back, I found out, and cut them down, and I can actually make baskets and things. Duh, didn't know that. Happy willow. More shrubbery here. Shrubbery. I was thinking about Monty Python. Bring me some shrubbery. But I might as well look over here because I haven't checked these guys out. Now it looks like there's leaves, dead leaves on the tops. Those are actually leaves that are stuck. Those are not bagworm bags, sacks, whatever you want to call them. I don't see any on the forsythia over there or the maple. I see a leaf. That's actually a leaf. Okay. But I'm not going to start a live video unless I've actually found something. So I'm going to show you what they look like for reals. That's some more dead leaves. They just look like dead leaves. They look like they blend in. Dead leaf. Dead leaf. Not bagworm. Over here are more forsythia. Dead leaves on the edges of the branches here. Those are all dead leaves. Leaves. Not a problem. Those are leaves on the insides there. That's the Joe Pye weed, regular size. I have to take that out because it's squished between this forsythia that's super happy and the willow that's super happy. I'm going to rescue that in the spring. Not a problem. Leaves at the top. Not a problem. But over here, we got a problem, Houston, right here. This is a bagworm sack right there. See it? Can you see it well? I'm losing my glasses here. Make sure that you can see it well. You tap on it, focus it. That's what it looks like. That's got to go. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to burn it. Burn it. Cannot stay. They overwinter in these things. Makes it look like, hold on, let's see if I can focus it better. Makes it look like dead leaves. But if I leave it, it's going to grow into more bagworms and they will decimate foliage. Gosh, I should take it off right now. But I don't have my gloves with me. I don't know, Tam. I don't really have time to go back and get them, but I do need to come back and take care of that. That's got to get eradicated. Goodbye. And I saw another one. I'm short, so I have to pull the branches down. That is not a bagworm. That's just dead leaves. this one over here. Right here is another one. See that shape? I have to get rid of it before it hatches and spreads more. That would be bad. I do notice, unfortunately, things are budding. Go to sleep, go back to sleep. It's a lie, it's fake. Oh gosh, I don't know what's gonna happen next spring through the winter. I don't know if they're gonna freeze and then kill all the buds or not. Oh, that's my alarm. I gotta go back to work. Shoot. Over here, dead leaf and dead leaf. We're good with that. We're okay with that. Okay, I don't see any more right now. And I don't know, there might be predators for them, but I don't know what they are. So I gotta get rid of them. And I need to do it soon. Like I said, before they hatch. But I'll show you what the cicada bunch looks like. I had to cut those off too. So I'm gonna come out today with pruners and gloves and get rid of this stuff. But check this out. Here we go. If you see this, it looks like goobers. Can you see it okay? There you go. It kind of looks like goobers around a stick. That's a cicada bunch. And so, like I said, I want to take that off and I want to bring it inside the yard on the other side of the fence. To manage the bad bugs inside there. So, oh, and there's chickens in there. It's like, what is that moving around? I left the chickens out because it's sunny. All right, Tammy Lowe, Lazy Northern Gardener. Wanted to show you what I saw before or while I'm at lunch. Doing a walk around. You should do a walk around. You should do a walk around on a regular basis. I see more branches that need to come out over here before they wreck my fence. And yeah. And I'm looking at our birch tree. I snapped off quite a bit. This is a regular white birch. It's super old and it was here when the house was built. And yeah, I gotta go to work. Got a big old thing of dirt. Got fill dirt now basically. That's what the garage is looking like right now. And let's see. Well, I'm walking back to the house. Man, should have taken a long lunch today. That would have been better. Oh, they're there. Oh, they're all frozen underneath the trees. Why? They heard me? I don't know. Boss. I don't see any hawks around, so they're okay. You're okay. You're okay. That was me on the other side, goofball. Yes, keep going. Move around. You're doing fine. Let me see if I can find the... Let's see. There's another one. That was another... Whoops. Which way am I pointing? Oh yeah, here. So let you see this one. This is another one I found on the fencing when I was moving it. So it's just fencing the strawberries right now. Because the trees and plants and everything are so established now, they don't need to be fenced anymore. So they are doing their bug work, which I'm really happy about, but they're not digging up all the strawberries that are over here growing, which I'm happy for too. And they're digging in here under Josh's arches. Doing a good job. Tam, you gotta go to work. I know, but isn't it cool looking? That's pretty cool looking. It's huge. I didn't realize, I was not even comprehending how tall it was going to be. But it's going to work really well for my husband and his cars. And he's going to have a nice sheltered place to work on, multiple cars. Which is another addition to the homestead. The red garage that was here originally was a nice feature. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to buy the house. But he is not doing anything with it. He wasn't doing anything with it. So the city said it had to come down along with the white building that was over there. That had to come down too. So we had to take down that building and the red barn, that, or not barn, but garage that was there. It was over here on the slab here before we could have this one built. And I met with a construction guy. He came by this morning to show me like roofing samples, like shingle samples, and talked a little bit about the siding. He wasn't sure if he could get siding that would match our house. That is not a bagworm nest. That is an ornament on the tree. I was like, oh no, that's fine. And he said that he found a company that actually, the company that makes the siding, had an order for this color. It's a special order. They had an order for the color and the customer backed out. So they have this available. And they said they should be able to get it on the garage by, I think, the first week of January. Thank God. I'm so glad. So glad. So we'll have the same color as the house, same color as the coop. And then the coop has black shingles on it, which is fine to get a little bit of radiant heat coming in the wintertime. And then these shingles are going to match what the house has out front. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. But bagworms, check for bagworms. And here we've got snapdragons still growing. The Swiss chard on the other side has retired for the season. These are the Brussels sprouts. I took off the covers because they said they taste better after they have a chill time. And I don't know if I should be cutting them down and eating what's there or not. I haven't seen any cabbage worms at all. We've got here's my bonsai, overwintering over here, cilantro, spinach in the front row and cilantro behind it, and some more perennial kale growing up in here because we can use it for greens, and I like to feed it to the chickens as well. So anyway, and this last year I had wrapped it in plastic. I had plastic over the top of this hoop here so the chickens could be in there. And last year in the snow video I posted from actually January of this year, it was nice and dry and covered. So instead of this frost cloth, I want to put plastic, the greenhouse plastic. But my greenhouse plastic right now is all tied up, sheltering over stuff that should go in the garage. So kind of in a holding pattern. But as soon as it becomes available, I need to get it on that tunnel for the chickens. But anyway, I let them out a little early today because of the sunshine. I usually don't let them out until about 3:30 when I get off work, so they have at least an hour of running around in the outside world. They have lots of room in their run for running and moving around and getting exercise, but then they can get the fresh grass and any bugs and things like that as well. Hey, are you gonna go out? I thought you guys were outside. Shekinah, Grace, you're not gonna go outside? Maybe they saw a hawk. I don't see one now. You coming out? I don't know. All right, I gotta go back to work. Ended up being a long lunch. Not a whole lot to do right now, but still. I don't want to have to work later either. But, yeah, so here's a junk pile. It's not junk. It's only junk to people who don't know the value of it. But I was trying to keep it sheltered. This was all the stuff, gardening stuff that came from the white shed that was on that slab. And so it's been under the cover of the plastic for forever. And then hubby's got most of his stuff from the garage, from the red garage that was on this slab in this shelter here and along sides here. So it'll be nice to get back to normal again, whatever normal is, our new normal, I guess. The view is different because we used to be able to just see the barns And now there's a big garage, but it's okay. And plus, this tree fills out too. And this tree is really going to fill out really well and give good shade for the garage and for the lot in front of it. And it will give shade for this slab. So if he's doing work on these things in the lot or on the slab, it'll give a shade. And now I'm outside. I don't want to go in. It's Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Love y'all. Tammy Lowe, the Lazy Northern Gardener, coming to you live from Macomb Township. Bye.